So there has been a lot of questions. Are you an African tigress dating a movie director? I have passion for directing movies when I was young. What is my biggest fear? This is a tough one. This one says, what is your biggest fear? My name is James. Okay. Hi guys, Nigeria to the world, EJ, and I'm live here today. Being a creator, a content creator, it's not easy, but but we keep creating because it has always been what I want to do: creating. Those 20 minutes, 10 minutes, 8-minute video you guys get, it takes time, like a lot of time, but we keep creating. But today I'm going to be answering a lot of questions which I have on my notebook here. And first question for today is, this one is actually the easiest of them all. It says, what is your official name? Do you have any pet name? My name is James. Okay, that's all you need to know for now. You can call me James. And my nickname is EJ in alphabetical order, letter E and the letter J, EJ. This one is asking, do you have siblings? If yes, how many? Okay, I have siblings and we are many. I have 6 siblings plus me, making it 6. So, are you okay with that? This one said, what did you want to be when you were small? Okay, what I wanted to be when I was young, when I was growing up, when I was small, is to be a movie director. I have passion for directing movies when I was young. I was in my primary school. I think I was in primary 3 when I discovered that I always wanted to be a director, like a movie director. Like I could just stay in my comfort zone and just imagine everything that I want to put in place and just come up with something. I always wanted to be a director when I was young, and still now I still want to be a director, which is why I picked up from being a content creator. Being a director is not an easy thing. You need connections, you need a lot of things to be a director. So when I was young, I wanted to be a director, nothing more but a director. I can just write all the script in my head and direct everything in my head, and yeah, we're good. So I wanted to be a director. Why didn't you see your parents in 7 years? Okay, my parents in the last 7 years, I'll be straight with this one, is money. It requires money to travel all the way from Lagos to the village to see my parents, and I have been struggling. It has not been easy. It has not been easy, so that is why. And the moment I had the opportunity, I took it and I went to see them, and it was the most amazing thing. And yeah. Who is your hero and why? My hero is my dad, and why I chose my dad as my hero, because that man has always been there for us. My mom, my dad, my siblings, he has always been there. He did a lot of hustling in order to take care of us as kids. He made sure we all, even though we don't have everything, but he made sure his children never lacked. So my dad is my #1 hero. What is my biggest fear? This is a tough one. This one says, what is your biggest fear? Okay, my biggest fear, let me be honest with you, my biggest fear is being broke. My biggest fear is being broke, and yeah, being broke scares me a lot. Why? Because I don't want my future to be in the position where I can take care of my family, my own family, my mom, my dad, and if future holds it very well for me is taking care of my own kids because I I witnessed so many things as a kid. I at the younger age I started hustling at a younger age, so my biggest fear is being broke and not able to take care of myself and family. So that's my biggest fear. But I'm yet to overcome. I'm overcoming that fear. Oh, my best gift I have ever received so far is my first flight. That flight was ace and will always be my ever best gift. Best gift because as a child I always look up to the sky and I live close to where the plane always fly by our roof and we hear the sound. Ooh. And I'd be like, how does it feel? How does it feel? One day I'm going to get into this thing. But I wasn't sure. I don't even know the road to the airport. So my favorite gift, all time, all lifetime, is my first flight. Yes, my first flight. Okay, have you ever had a secret admirer? Woo! No, I haven't. I don't think I ever had a secret admirer. But if you are admiring me, oh, it will be my first admiring. So no, I haven't. I'm not sure. Maybe I have, but they didn't come up to me and tell me they have been admiring me, they like me, they want me. So I don't think I ever had a secret admirer. What is one thing we don't know about you? Me. Okay, what you don't know about me is that I. You don't know about me, I'm a musician. No, I'm not a musician. I used to be a musician, like I sing. Let's just pause for a while, hear this song a little bit, then we'll come back to it. Listen to this. I am strong on this one. AJ, yeah, you sweet like candy. You turn me around. I got side Jakes on this one. Tell them. Anytime I see you. And we're back, and that is one of my hit songs back then, way back when I was into the music industry. And if you're wondering why I quit, why I stopped, is not having a sponsor. I was working back then, so I was working back then and I was supporting myself and I could not be able to support myself, so I dropped that and continued. So there are a lot of things you guys don't know about me, but that's the most important one. So let's move on to the next question. What was my first job? When you ask me what was my first job, what was my first job? Because if I should say what was my first job was working for my mom. Yeah. When I finished my primary school, I was working for my mom. There was money to pay for further my education to a higher level. So my mom was struggling and I could not watch my mom struggle a lot. So I had to work for her. Yes, I did it. I worked for her when I was 10 years old. So it was like my personal decision. It's not like they forced me out to come join them in the business. It was my personal decision. I'm this kind of a kid who doesn't like to see people suffer, especially my parents. I just decided. My mom never even knew. I remember the first day I came to the place where she was doing her business, she was like, go back home, go back home, go back home, go back home. I'll be like, no, it's too far because I had to trek. I have to walk a long miles to where she was because I had no money, but I just wanted to see where she was doing her business. She said, go back home, go back home. And well, that was how I started. I was hawking pure water at the age of 10. It was fun. There's so much stories to tell about my hawking pure water. So that was my first ever job. Then if you're talking about my first ever job, which is the one I did not work for my parents or for my mom, is working in a factory. Yeah, I work in a juice factory at the age of 15. And yeah, that should be my first ever job, working for my mom. But if you're talking about the other ones that I got paid for it, is working in a factory, in a juice company. Question. This one says, what makes you laugh? Okay, African Tigress makes me laugh. She makes me laugh so hard, I could pee in my pants. Yeah, no, I was just kidding. Don't get it twisted. I was just kidding. So what makes me laugh? Everything makes me laugh. Everything. Tell good jokes, I laugh. Don't tell me bad jokes. I will not laugh. I take things seriously. But tell me good. No, I was just kidding. I don't take things. I take things seriously. If you like, anyone you want to say. Okay, what makes me laugh? Everything makes me laugh as long as it makes me comfortable. It makes me laugh. Yeah. Tell good jokes. I'll laugh, and I'll tell you good jokes that will make you laugh as well. So it's a wee-wee. I make you laugh. You make me laugh. Just say I'm a happy person anyway. Everything makes me laugh. As long as I'm laughing. Do you ever feel sad? And the question continues. It says, you are always smiling in your video. Yes, I'm always smiling. I like smiling. I say, yes, I do get sad, but I don't let my sadness overpower my smiling face. So I don't let my sadness get in the way of my smiling. So I'm always smiling. If I should tell you a lot of things that is going on in my life, you won't believe that this guy is smiling and still going through a lot. Let me just tell you a little bit story. A little bit story, just one story. Okay, let me just give you one point. I am sad. Even as I'm making this video, I'm very sad. I'm depressed, but I never let my sadness nor my depression get in my way. In fact, if you're depressed, one thing you should do, and I always do, is eat a lot. I just eat when I'm sad. Just say I eat when I'm sad. Like, eat. That 4 people's plate of food, I finish it when I'm sad, and when I'm done, I feel good. What motivates you to work hard? Okay, growing up, I wanted to be famous. I remember telling my mom that I wanted to have my own office where I could just sit down, cross my leg, relax, not do anything, and the money will be coming in. And also, I watched my mom struggle a lot. That woman. I watched my dad struggle a lot. That man. I witnessed so many things from childhood. My parents, my mom, my dad. There was a time in my life where my mom got a call from a far place, and they'd be like, your husband just had an accident, you need to come to identify. And my mom was like, that woman ran out naked. It was neighbors that rush her and clothe her before she now calmed down and went. So what makes me, or what motivates me to work hard is to work hard, make a lot of money, and take care of my parents, take good care of my parents. So that is what motivates me, to take care of my parents and to take care of myself. And if the future holds good for me and I start having kids and my wife, I want to be able to take care of them. So that's what motivates me to work harder, to push in the work. And yeah. What was your childhood like? I wish I could tell you my story of every little details, of my childhood. I remember all perfectly well. I don't know how possible is that, but I remember everything, every details. It's not like they tell me. Even my parents, they don't even remember. But me personally, I remember every little details. From my mother's hug, from my mother's back to the hospital when I was young, every little details. So what was my childhood days like? It was fun, crazy, adventures, lots of crazy things. It's crazy what me and my elder brother did when we were younger. My mom caught us and the whipping of our life. But that woman is the best. I love that woman. This woman caught us and she gave us the lesson of our life. That lesson I'll never forget in my life. Never, never, never. Chili pepper. This woman gave us chili pepper, not in our mouth, but in our both eyes and in the other side, the behind, and she whipped us crazy. And after all, she pampered us, cleaned us up, even gave us snacks to bribe us. She gave us snacks to bribe us. Okay, if you want to know about the story, what we did wrong, I'll be making another video about that. So if you're just joining in, remember to hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to this channel for more amazing stories, more amazing content, and more of me. What were you doing before you started YouTube? Okay, okay, hold on, let me get you something. Just 1 second. Okay, what I was doing before YouTubing is this. Okay, let me take this off the nylon. This. So this is like what I sell. This is what I do, and which I am still into. So combining these two work with YouTubing, it hasn't been easy. Even before my trip to other states in Nigeria, I had to close my online store to be able to create content. So I'll leave a link below the description if you want to patronize me. Oh my God! This question, I don't know who you are or what you think, but this question is hard. Well, it's not hard. Let's just head back to the question. He said, are you an African tigress dating? Come on guys, it's only been 3 weeks, like 3 weeks. Waiting now. No, we're not dating. Nah, we're not. We're not dating. We'll be making content, guys. 3 weeks. That's so. That one for now. 3 weeks. No, I'm not dating African tigress. Let's head into the next question. How do funny think I'm dating African tigress? Well, African tigress is an amazing lady. I wouldn't be making this content. You guys wouldn't have known me if not for African Tigress. So she's really amazing. She's heaven sent, and yeah, there's so much to say about her, but let me just say she's amazing. So let's hit to the next question. This one says, do I have a girlfriend? Do I have a girlfriend? Girlfriend, a girlfriend. No, I don't have a girlfriend. Not thinking of having a girlfriend. Not yet, not soon. But I will have in future, but not now. I have been single for 7 years. 7 years. 7 years. That's how I've been single. So no girlfriend, no string attached, no relationship, nothing. I've been single for 7 years. So I don't have a girlfriend. And I'm cool. But I hope to get a girlfriend because I miss being in a relationship, you know. How was your first flight? How was my first flight? Oh. Ever that first flight, since that first flight, I have been having dreams of other flights. Like I see myself flying different countries, different states. Maybe I dream too much, but my first flight was amazing. It was not what I was expecting because I watch a lot of YouTube videos. I see different planes. You see this one crash. I be like, no. I see this one from air. Oh, I need to explode. I'm like, no. So my experience on the first flight was amazing. There was nothing like that. It was a smooth takeoff and a smooth landing. So it was wonderful. And that will be all for today. So guys, what are your thoughts and opinion? You can share with me on the comment section. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you want to know. And I am here for you guys. You guys are amazing and I am here for you. So if you're just joining in, hit the like button. Remember to subscribe if you're here for the first time. Remember to hit that bell, that small bell. It will notify you each time I upload a new video. And that will be all for today, and see you on my next episode. There's so much to come, so much, something big is coming. So see you guys and stay tuned.